Coming up, a tragedy at Oklahoma State, and Joe Pa gets more bad news. Hey there, I'm Heather Hennessy with the Fox Sports Flash, brought to you by SchoolOfTheLegends.com. First up, after two former Syracuse ball boys have claimed they were sexually abused by the men's basketball coach Bernie Fine, Fine has released a statement denying the allegations, saying, quote, "These allegations are false in every aspect. They have been thoroughly investigated multiple times." And Fine's boss, Jim Boeheim, said of the accuser, quote, "He is lying." For now, Fine has been placed on administrative leave. And to more news amongst scandals in college sports, where it's being reported that former Penn State coach Joe Paterno has a treatable form of lung cancer. Scott Paterno said in a statement that the 84-year-old Paterno is undergoing treatment and that, quote, "His doctors are optimistic he will make a full recovery." Joe Pa was let go by Penn State after the sex abuse scandal rocked the school. And next in college sports, a tragedy has taken place at Oklahoma State University, where the women's basketball coach Kirk Budke and assistant coach Miranda Cerna were killed Thursday night in a plane crash headed for a recruiting trip. This comes 10 years after a plane carrying members of the Oklahoma State's men's basketball team crashed, killing 10 people. OSU has canceled its weekend's games. Associate head coach Jim Little spoke of his friend.
We've lost two tremendous people to the OSU family. He was a great basketball coach, but he was a better husband and a better dad and a better friend. And I think all the people that are in this room and knew Coach Budke are better off for knowing him. He will not be forgotten. He will never be replaced. And I love the man.
And now in NFL news, Philadelphia Eagles quarterback Michael Vick will not play Sunday's game against the New York Giants. Vick did play with two broken ribs in last week's loss to the Arizona Cardinals, but he has not practiced all week. Backup QB Vince Young will get the nod, and he hasn't started a game since November 21st, 2010. And in more NFL news, after setting off the brawl between the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears and throwing his third pick of the game, QB Matthew Stafford was fined $7,500 for throwing DJ Moore down on the ground. And for his part, DJ Moore was fined $15,000. And the Ravens star Ray Lewis will have to sit out this Sunday against the Bengals because of a toe injury. Lewis has started 57 consecutive games dating back to the 2007 season. And don't you miss this weekend's action on Fox. It's Week 11 in the NFL, with the Cowboys heading to Washington to take on the Redskins. The guys will get you set on Fox NFL Sundays starting at noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. All right, that will do it for this Fox Sports Flash, brought to you by SchoolOfTheLegends.com. Check back Monday from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern for the latest sports news.